Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Viva's Show. I am your host, Jerry Cruz. So, today we'll be talking about, do fans deserve, or do celebrities owe their fans a decent lifestyle? Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. So we'll be talking about, do fans or do celebrities owe their fans a decent lifestyle? But just before we start talking about that, I would like to introduce our guest for today. I'm right here with no other person but the CEO of Webby Koala, Mr. Ezekiel.
Hello everyone, very happy to be here once again.
Hey guys, so I'll be introducing our star guest in the house today. He's a comedian and he's joining us for the first time. You know, like we do give our guests their flowers, and this guy is no exception. So please join me and welcome Mr. Donald.
Good evening, thank you very much for having me on the show today.
Yeah, so thank you for joining us on this episode, and I believe our audience will be able to grab some things from you today. So, so just before we dive into the topic of today, I will, if you are joining us for the first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below, and please comment below, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. And if you've been viewing before, thank you for your love and support. We really appreciate you. Thank you for always supporting and showing the love. So, I will go straight to the point. Do celebrities, let's talk about this topic first. Do celebrities owe their fans a decent lifestyle?
Okay, starting from the main figure, which is a celebrity. Who is a celebrity? Celebrity is someone who has influence on anybody in any area. There are political celebrities, there are pastors who are celebrities, there are musicians who are celebrities, there are actors who are celebrities, there are students who are celebrities. So if you see anyone who has a major influence, let it be to 10 persons, 5 persons, they are a celebrity. Now, do celebrities have influence on their fans? Capital letter yes. Because these people, they admire you. In fact, some persons revere, or can I use the word, they worship their celebrities. Let's take, for instance, in the world of football, Maradona almost became like a god in his country. Same with Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's even come home to our brother Victor Osimhen. You see his departure from his previous club, going to Galatasaray. You can see the welcome, you can see the reception. Now, there are people in his previous club, Napoli, children who began to wear masks. They don't even know why Victor wears the mask. It becomes like a fashion. His hairstyle. So many boys started tinting their hairs when Whiskey started tinting hairs. So do celebrities have influence? Capital yes. To your hairstyle, to your dressing, to the way you talk, to the way you speak, it can influence people. Now, what is influence? Having power over a group of people. Having a particular power over a group of people. It may be good, it may be bad, but influence generally has to do with having control over people's actions and inaction. And that is why you can see Whiskey FC and 30BG can be in a beer parlor right now and start throwing punch because of influence. Davido may not know those guys. Whiskey might have not met any of those guys, but the love and all of that. So maybe as we proceed, we will now start seeing how this influence comes. Because I tell you the truth, many of these people, in fact, to the best of my knowledge, they do not use charm to hold you, to love them. Do you understand? But then, how does this influence come? So probably during the course of the show, we'll talk about that.
Sure. Just like you said something regarding Whiskey FC or 30BG, like being in a beer parlor and something might just happen, they will be throwing punch. I remember this guy. They were like watching. I think it was Ronaldo match, and this guy loved Ronaldo a lot. So I think they lost the match, and this guy was like going, but someone along the way just say, "Oh, Ronaldo doesn't play anything, doesn't like do anything." And this guy picked bottle, broke the bottle, stabbed this guy. Yeah? Now that's the influence this guy has. You understand? Now, to me, I feel like those things sometimes is like is too much because like you allow yourself to be carried away by the love you have for this person. Just like when you love your woman, they will say you don't use juju for her, and moreover, it's because you like the love you have for that particular person is like way too much. So like let's say like what responsibilities maybe like if any do you think celebrities have towards their fans in terms of lifestyle and well-being?
Um, you said that some of them need to curtail their feelings, their emotional attachment to this celebrity. Let me tell you, every one of us seated here today, everybody watching this episode, is under the influence of one celebrity. Quote me. It's under. It may be a man of God. It may be a musician. All of us seated here. Not be me talk. Do you understand? Every one of us. But then again, do the celebrities owe their fans a particular lifestyle? Do you understand? In some few years ago, I think 5 years ago, when Malian Records sprang up, Malians were trending. They became breathless. They no longer wear inner wear, singlet like we grew up with. You know, they had a way of life. You go out for events, you see young boys sagging their trousers without belt. In fact, the belt industry in Nigeria crumbled. Do you understand? Now, like I said, there was a time Whiskey tinted his hair some years ago. And if you remember that Christmas period, to primary and secondary school children, their parents had to do it for them, tint their hair. Do you understand? Now, Whiskey, Naira Marley, and all of these guys, they actually do not owe us or their fans, because I may not be a fan to these guys, they actually do not owe them a particular pattern. But truth be told, personally, I've been into entertainment now by the grace of God for 15 years. And I started from the cradle. I started my craft in church, anchoring events, and then by the grace of God, I grew. In 2016, I won a talent competition. I started working in a radio station, my first radio station. Don Tucker was all over. I went to a popular mall in Asaba one of the days in 2017 or 2018. I can't remember. And there's this school that came from Lokoja, all the way from Lokoja for, I think, excursion. And then I was walking inside the mall, one popular mall in Asaba. And then I just heard Don Tucker. If you see the cool we catch me, like, You know, when you're working in radio, you feel very safe.
Yeah.
Like this now, as I don't say I be don't talker, people go know say I be don't talker. But radio, you just hear the voice.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So as I heard don't talker, Omo cool just first catch me. First of all, I don't first check whether my address where so.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I don't breathe in whether my mouth is smell because the person was already running close to me. Guess what? Student from Lokoja, their teacher ran to me. You are don't talker. He said, I follow you on Facebook. That they hear my program all the way from Lokoja.
Wow.
Now, she brought all the children. If you go to my Facebook, it's still there. She brought all the children. They should snap with don't talk out. I went to Akwa Ibom. The same thing repeated. Although that one, I went to MC an event. So I introduced myself. And one man just came. Yeah, they don't talk out here on radio. Now, personally, I have told myself that for the few people who look up to me as their celebrity in quotes, I owe them a lot. And that is why you can't see me everywhere. Do you know that I have disciplined myself to the extent that to we on the road is a problem? Do you understand?
Yes.
So if my pastor called one day and said, there are some young people in this church who look up to you, like they admire you. There are certain things like your hairstyle, you know. He was just trying to say something, you know. But then again, I have my reasons and my reservations. You get? But I have told myself intentionally, anyone who looks up to me, I won't lead them astray. But you can't say that for Wizkid. You can't say that for Davido. Now, let me show you one top celebrity who is intentional like that too. Ronaldo. Ronaldo told himself that because of his son, he won't draw tattoo on his body. Just because of his son. And do you know that just that thing has influenced people? If you are a fan, a lover of Ronaldo, is tattoo bad? No. But he chose not to.
Yeah.
Ronaldo is a major blood donor. Because if you draw tattoo, you can't donate blood. Ask a doctor.
Yes.
Ronaldo does it. You know, his life, he's not even playing the football again for money or for fame. He's now doing it to inspire people. To inspire people. So there are people who intentionally want to carve themselves to make people who look up to them not to go astray. In recent times, you see that Davido started going through that route also. Do you understand? He started becoming intentional prior to his marriage.
Yes.
Do you understand? Wizkid go just wake up one morning and say, "Una papa," and you will see fans under the comment section. Omo curse my dad. As far now from Wizkid, anything you talk now. Do you understand? And now when you start seeing, many of the violence we see in our society today is being inspired by celebrities.
Yeah.
Erika is my very good friend. Very good friend. We talk. But there are certain things that he says in his music that I do not agree with. My very good friend. While I sat here this evening, I was chatting with African China. Now, they are both musicians, but you know their influences are different. If you remember NSAS, you would know what I'm talking about. You saw how African China, his message is sang over 2 decades ago, almost 20 years ago, started manifesting. And he came back to limelight in 2020 because reality came. If Fela Anikulapo Kuti was alive today, that man will get shows past Wizkid and Davido right now.
Yes.
So let's not go too far. Celebrities, they do not owe their fans anything. But if this show is to reach out to them, what we are saying is that be intentional about your lifestyle. The likes of Tupac Shakur, the likes of Biggie, the lives of Snoop Dogg in those days. If you hear their rap, now it bring gangsterism for United States today.
Yes.
There are some words because of our profession as journalists that we cannot say. you know, the F word, the vulgar words. Go listen to Tupac. And do you understand? And why they are singing this song? Some of them, so like Erika, you see, so if you shoot gun for here, before me and you, before three of us come up for here, Erika don't reach house, call you, say, don't talk, you see there. But when you hear say, I dagger their neck, I enter worry, I shoot 2 people, I go prison, you go say this guy na killer.
Yes, sir.
No, sit down with Erika. Erika like peace pass anything. But there are boys in what. Erika came to Abraka in 2012 when I was still in Delsu, when I was rounding up. He came for a show. While Erika was singing, fight erupted. One girl broke her leg when she was running. Erika escaped. That thing happened again in Auchi motivation tour when he did motivation in 2017. He brought Victor Eddy. We are now Auchi. From nowhere, fight sprung up again. And now, if you see him now on social media, you see now that he's been intentional, advising people, relationship advice, business advice, youths, use your head though. You know, sometimes you don't drop some quotes, they go say, this na a good talk. But it doesn't make sense now. Do you understand? So if by chance any of these big names would come across this video, they should be intentional. Pastors should be intentional. Businessmen should be intentional. See Tony Elumelu now. Like you as a staff of for instance, you no go wan joke with your steeze and your dressing because owner see as they come out. Do you understand? See dressing. So you will be bank manager for one region, maybe for southern region or for one small town. When you come work on Monday, maybe if I fear say Elumelu fit just come on a branch, but you must guard. I've gone to banks where I see the workers, respectfully speaking, they wear t-shirt and suit on top, which is not a bad dressing. But go to you and see their staff. I'm telling you the truth. Go to bank also. Sorry for mentioning brands, you know. But then you see that these people are intentional because they are celebrities. Like we started by saying, a celebrity is anybody who has influence. As you are now, people that are following this your show, you are a celebrity to them. You'll be so shocked one day. You just think what they are doing doesn't make any sense. May they meet you for market one day. Boss, now you they do that show for Instagram, and then maybe you wear the true slipper. Wow, don't cast. I they tell you the truth. Do you understand? So, in as much as we do not pay them to be our celebrities, in as much as they don't even need us. If today I unfollow Wizkid, Wizkid remains Wizkid. If today I block Davido, Davido is Davido. So they do not need me to be who they are. But for the purpose of, for posterity, because they go born children, already they get children. So as they spoil us, we will spoil their children. That's just the truth. Because as you have a bad influence on us, me, I think that is the right thing. I think that's the right message. I also do it. Your picking go see grow. Even if you know they wash you. See Shehu Kuti, for instance. He not carry after a papa. And then they tell you, say, now so your children will be. Now activist. Fela was an activist. So you see that it's going down. You know they stop. This thing, what they do now, so 80 years from now, 50 years, 70 years from now, as God may have it, all of us we don't buy, don't go. This video not go die. You just too shocked. You know they forget. So this influence that we are talking about now, it will travel down to our children and maybe our children. And like we say sometimes, but not me, no. You know, my generation, this our generation right now, not send anybody. Not send anybody. No, like I owe you no explanation. People do whatever they like. You know why? Because our celebrities act like that. See the way Tiwa Savage dresses. Do you understand? So you cannot tell a girl who looks up to Tiwa Savage, say, why you dress like this? It's her style normally. And I love her. Do you understand? But then, people who look up to her will copy same. If they can do it, then I can do it. And then it's no crime. It's no crime. When Bobrisky started this whole stuff, people were, this thing are rubbish for Nigeria now. Bros, from Bobrisky now, waiting be this guy for Port Harcourt. No, Port Harcourt, the boogie. That one wey say he do surgery, wey almost one died. Boogie na one fair guy.
I know.
Then James Brown, when you mention, many of them like that. Now, so not be crime again. Growing up in Warri, they not born you to waka like woman as a man. They'll beat you. They'll beat you. But now, so it means nothing, man. Like it's acceptable, man. Cross dressing is no crime, bro. But then, guy, as me and you sit down now, to be honest, if you see your son when you born, you feel down with, you wear and that pass everything, he can't grow up, can't say that they are not one year gene like you. I want, hey, God, if I not fence you, if I not beat you, guy. Do you understand? But then, you already have influence, and the influence begins to be accepted by society. And once it's accepted, it's a norm. Once it's accepted, once you talk, I talk, they not listen, and maybe the other guys are in support, Baba, me and you go feel stupid. And then my society is right now, this is the time where if you can't be there, you join them. Many of us, we have joined them.
You know, so like I'll go straight up to second question. Like, in your opinion, how much influence do fans have in shaping a celebrity brands or public personnel?
Now, like one of my boss then, he's a retired now army. I think a colonel then, many years ago in Warri. He told me that you are a commander in a barrack, not because you wear the rank, but because of your boys. Because commander will not get boys to command. Nah, just normal person. And when as commander they come down for motor, you see like 20 boys. Monster. Do you understand? We made Whiskey, Davido, Burna Boy, Rema, Omale. We made all of them. How? Downloading your song, streaming, listening. There are boys in Delta State that sings far better than Rema, Whiskey, Davido, all of them. But me and you nobody stream their song. Some of them say our family members. Do you understand? Some say maybe our friends, but because they never really blew. Do you understand? We not go fit associate or one carry them near body. Like you now, if your brother na strong musician now, or big comedian for instance, and he dey do show, and then Davido or Whiskey call you say, bro, I need you for Lagos so and so day. Baba, talk truth, which one you go? No, talk truth now. Do you understand? Now,
you go carry that your brother.
my guy, you dey reason like me. You tell your brother, say, guy, see, no liberty bite for night, maybe mosquito. Maybe me and you leave this your show.
Leave her first.
No, you all go Lagos. Now, do fans have a role in shaping the reactions of or the style of our celebrities? Let me answer you with what happened to Naira Marley, the Mohbad saga. With all that shouting and everything, people unfollowed Naira Marley, unfollowed Zinoliski, you know, all of them. Malian's record went down. But are there still Malians today? Yes. Some are still open. See, there are still Malians, proud Malians. They tell you the Malians. Zinolinsky and Naira Marley not drop song recently.
Yes, man.
People they play now. Not be then. If you not play, how you want to see that lyrics? Go they say he was insensitive. So why I say we cannot shaping them is that this fame and this celebrity status, once you get there, bro, you will care less about what people say.
Yes.
See Victor Osimhen, for instance. When Victor Osimhen was hawking pure water, when he was running along the road selling pure water, when he was hustling to be known, Victor Osimhen would do anything. But right now, with all due respect, that guy is a patriotic Nigerian. Victor Osimhen plays football for the love of it. Do you understand? But right now, the love that some persons have for him, even in Napoli, could not keep him back. Why? Because your love will override his career. Do you know what it means to be on the bench for 6 months? He's such a star, African best player. It's a slap on him. So the Napoli fans that loved him, they couldn't keep him back.
Yeah.
He actually wanted to stay back, but career comes first. Davido's career comes first to fans' love or whatever.
Yeah.
Davido has had up and down time, several allegations, several saga. He has had terrible time. There are times you will just see a big problem will happen, like with respect to due respect, when he lost his son. You saw he deleted all his posts on his social media. Do you understand? And went up. There are people who will unfollow him. There are people who will lash at him. But do you know that if you unfollow Davido, another person follows him today?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have no influence. Who you be now? Who me and who three of us be now to come to tell Whiskey, say, Whiskey, mind the way you dey talk. So we really do not. It's up to them to choose the way they want to influence you. So their influence is larger than your own influence to them. See, what's it called? Tony Elumelu did a celebrity party. Was it ending last year or so?
Yeah.
All white party. He invited artists. Whiskey was there, all of them. All white party. All the Tiwa Savage, all the Patoranking wear pure white. When Odogo Waka enter, he wear complete black. Burna Boy. Bro, see, if you don't want me for a year with this my black, now wetin I wear come.
Yes.
I'll go.
Yes, ma'am.
Burna Boy as he dey now, make you not sing again till he will pass. He not go hungry.
Yeah.
So you see that the pedestal they've gotten to, there's little or nothing we the fans can do to correct their influence on us. That is why it's called influence. Influence is not a reverse reaction. No, it's not. It's only friendship that you do that kind of thing. But for celebrity and fan status, you can't. Like me now, I can, if I'm a smoker, and you are my very good friend, very soon you start smoking.
Yeah.
Or if you have a larger influence on me, I will stop smoking.
Yes.
That is for friendship. But for fans, you can't, bro. You can't. I've had people who told me, who will tell me, don't talk, why not do dreadlocks and wear your ring? They go fit you. You can't, because already I don't tell myself, say I don't want black. Not because people who are doing it are evil. But me, the way they build my brand, my corporate brand, I know it will not flow with it. And I will not be doing testing the microphone. I'll first do the dreadlock now, see people reaction. Do you know how many people I will lose?
Yeah.
Do you understand? If I say I do it now, pierce my ear, do dreadlock, then all those corporate events where they go do government house, sometimes all these other companies go call me, I'll go do for Port Harcourt. They just come and say I don't talk, I send account, they call pay. As they pay, I just go shut down one show again, maybe for Enugu. I post video with dreadlock. They just come and say, sir, we are so sorry, we shifted the program. They fit not even tell you say make you refund, but you don't cut. When you go lose the dreadlock, you go explain, you go explain tire, no evidence. So we have little or no role to play as to how they will influence us. It's just like our pastors, for instance, our daddy Geos there. You as a member cannot tell daddy Geo message to preach. Do you understand? If daddy say, if your pastor say a prosperity message you won't preach, if you are tired of the church, or that change church.
I will say you dey try to take the place of God, because they will tell you that it's the message that God asked them to.
Now wetin God and you also dey drag, you dey there when God tell them the message. So we have no role, bro. There's no role we can play. There's no role. Let everybody following Whiskey today unfollow him. What he wants to do is what he wants to do. If everybody unfollows Ronaldo today, what Ronaldo wants to do is what he wants to do.
Messi, all of them, Mbappe,
all of the
Onana, call all of their names. Pastors, footballers, comedians, musicians, all of them. All of them. See, you know that celebrities are human beings also. Blood and flesh and sweat. As you get emotions, they get emotions. And you agree with me that every major celebrity that we know have had their up and down time. Major, all of them. Is it to Savage, the sex tape that leaked? Is it Whiskey? He lost the mom recently and the thing. He felt it badly. Is it Davido? Is it Ronaldo? Is it Messi? Haven't you seen footballers that at the peak of their career, when they don't make money, why shall not do again?
Yes,
and you know say people when they close to them, wey be their loved one, don't mess them up.
Don't mess them up.
Wey before one I'll follow me when you go sleep. What I want you to do. That's not the truth. So it's just a waste of time trying to say we want to like. For me, who is a strong believer of God, I just strongly believe that if there's anybody who you look up to, and there are certain things they are doing, maybe your pastor, maybe a comedian, there are certain things they are doing, and you do not like, is to pray for them. Because you doing some promotions for most of these artists, I came in contact with them. Do you understand? My first show, Magneto, we do Canada, came to my show for free. I just paid his flight ticket. Now my guy. But in that relationship, I not tell Magneto the kind stuff when he will sing. Do you understand? I not tell Magneto waiting he will do. Yeah. Do you understand? Yeah. As a friend, I feel just chip in one or two things, but then I'm not fit. I song that I'm a very good guy. With the whole marriage issue, several times when I don't sit down and talk, he will tell me, sir, don't not be waiting in your ICU, not be smarting in your ICU. But I can't tell her song say, Baba, not the talk again. You don't do, not the sing song. Because any of the song, you go hear cases story inside. You go hear what your wife done. See this Ave Maria when he dropped just now. Now see marital matter. But I can't tell him say, you know. But then his fans will still play the songs.
Yes,
they will still listen to it.
Yes,
the live video he did recently, you saw that people were also in support of what he was saying. So we have little or nothing.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this. How will I put this knowledge you have been able to like? Should I say personal experience you've also shared? And please, guys, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit it. And also your own opinion we would like to hear it in the comment section. Comment section is open, don't forget. So Mr. Don Tucker, like, can you share any examples where a celebrity has gone above and beyond to support their fans, and what impact that had on their relationship?
Okay, we idolize our celebrities differently. Do you understand? Whiskey, for instance, Davido was doing it one time, but he stopped. Whiskey can come to a show now. As he climbs stage, he go carry bottle water, pour the crowd. He be like anointing water for their body. Do you understand? Yeah. Just like the example we'll talk. If you just wake up now, tomorrow morning, after this show now, this night, tomorrow if you just wake up now, Whiskey just say, I know they sing again with our papa.
Yeah.
And then that's extreme. For people who spend their time, their resources, their energy, farming you.
Even the FC will disagree with you there because they will say he's not referring to them, he's referring to someone else.
But me, I don't follow them drag. As you see me so, I know they discuss football for public. I know they discuss FC or 30 BG. I'll be entertainer. If I want to do show, I contact Whiskey and he come for me. I go love him. If I want 30 BG, Davido, I go love him. If I want Burna Boy, he come for me. Bro, now businessman I be. I be entertainer. So I'm not gonna use your show now to spoil my luck. Do you understand? But then again, several times we've seen celebrity go extreme. Sometimes what they do, okay, let's go to the positive side first of all. Somebody like Davido, we know that there are people on scholarship under Davido that he doesn't announce. Just recently he bought his driver a Lexus Jeep worth over 25 million. And people will say, how you go give her that kind of car? Why not give her the money? Do you understand? Exactly. Recently, Burna Boy went to Port Harcourt, his community in Port Harcourt, and did an outreach, gave out money. They do, Rema, you see what Rema did in Edo State after his show? Gave back to the church, gave to widows. Some of them, it's just the ones that we are privileged to see. Some do these things under.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And then again, what makes me farms you may be different from what makes him farms you. Now, I may love your beat, he loves your lyrics. Do you understand? Fela and Nicola Kuti, for instance, our fathers still play his songs till today. And yes, the messages. Do you understand? So whatever they are doing means nothing to them, because why I follow you now, why I follow you. Just like when you're in a relationship. Do you understand? Your partner may have terrible sides, but you still love the person.
Yeah.
The whole society will disagree with that person.
Yeah.
But people will be the one that, like you said earlier, they will say you don't use juju for you, but you like the juju self. Do you understand?
Yes,
So
yes.
many a times our celebrities, they've gone out of their way. Let me tell you the truth. To be a celebrity is not an easy thing.
Never.
See, fame. In this my little years in this industry, the little thing I've tested, fame comes with price. Oga, the price is too much. The price, I was discussing with Harrison one day, and he told me, he said, if you know say na so fame be for not trying, you know what it means, say, you no fit just go barbing salon, go sit down barb your hair.
Yeah.
You know the joy when you dey salon, you see guys wey you no know dey discuss football, you just put, you know that relationship,
Yeah.
but e no fit.
He not fit. He not fit.
E no fit.
You can't. You fit it.
As in, the last time America came to Asaba, he was to go to Warri, but there was no direct flight from Lagos to Warri, so he landed in Asaba. He had to charter a Prado Jeep with one Helios escort to Warri, and if I tell you the cost, you go shock. Why is he doing that? He no fit enter Corolla like me and you na. This na price. So when you see that these men, they've risen to this level, they've paid the price to get to this level, and part of that price is giving you what you and me saw that would became their fans.
Yeah.
Like that's what I said earlier, that it may be lyrics, it may be dressing, it may be attitude, it may be charisma. Ronaldo, for instance, there are so many footballers even in Nigeria that when they manage score one goal, even if na offside goal, they go run jump like this. Wow. Do you understand? So they have paid a price. So all those all those demonstrations, their dressing, their lifestyle that me and you we are discussing now, are just aftermath of their lifestyle or their real self. But basically, they've done a whole lot to climb to that status. If e easy, go do am.
I can tell you.
Na wetin oyibo do black talk. Not be by church. If e easy, run am. If you say na juju that they do, babalawo no dey your community, go chop juju, come sing na. Then we see whether if you go to arena, go shut am down. Shalipopi come say Evia, the people say na your papa na him do it. Baba, your papa no get native doctor. Go do am, make you sing like Shalipopi, make you blow. So they've actually done a whole lot. But like I said initially, we cannot control some of these things. We cannot. Like my boss, the stalker, for instance. I don't dey the stalker show will go for Lagos 2022. He dey perform for stage, men begin spray am 500, 1,000. I'm not exaggerating. Money wey dey spray the stalker go reach like 3 to 4 million. He called one of his boys when all of us dey house of the stalker together that time. He called the boy, say, come, the boy you lawyer well well. All the money wey dey this stage, pack am, carry go. People begin cry for her. People, yeah, sit down, cold goosebumps come off my body. Now, if you be the stalker brother, for instance, now, and you don dey beg am for 100,000 since he not give you, how you go feel? Or maybe you now don dey enter a DMC, you say, boss, my landlord, oh, my rent, oh, then you come see that show of kindness. Many of them act on impulse.
Yes.
When they came to Asaba the last time, you saw the girl I gave about 2.something million. But there are still some people, you go climb stage, like Rema last show, when one boy jump stage, they blow am through and go back to crowd. Do you understand? So their reaction, like I said, they are humans. Like as you dey now, so if they walk out for street, somebody just come hold your shirt unnecessarily. But the first instinct na defense. The best form of defense na attack. You first duck am first. But there are other people when somebody go come rush you like this. You wan know wetin dey happen? Maybe na just picture they wan even snap with you. You go snap the picture. So you no go judge them by their action per time. Who they really are is who they are or who they were when you fell in love with them, when you became their fan. And that is why no matter what these men do, no, as you see Tinubu, so there are people today that see, if you tell them say Tinubu not the try, they fit kill you.
Yes, man.
They are buying the fuel for 1-2. They are buying the fuel for one. They don't have Tinubu's number. They did not get an appointment for Tinubu. But somehow, some economists will tell you that what he's doing is the right thing. So you see that we cannot do anything about it. But do they go over and beyond? A lot, yes.
Wow. Just like because of what you say, like let's say social media now. Like, do you think the rise of social media has changed the dynamic between celebrities and their fans? Like let's go to social media now.
Social media played a very major role. If Ella was alive now, he might have more followers than these guys. Might. Maybe his music. There are some people now in this generation who, if you play Fela for their party, they feel pursue you as DJ.
Yes.
So that's why I say might. The social media play a role, yes. See the likes of Osimhen. Osimhen play Boris Okocha. No, now let's be sincere. Okocha wey Maradona say, he feels very honored for playing with Okocha. This is a man that was made like a god in his country, but he idolizes Okocha. But Okocha not trend because during the time Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram not there. But now Osimhen, see Osimhen's outburst with what was his name? This former coach that they just removed. When they carry Finidi George.
Yes.
When Finidi George they play football, they never born Osimhen. But you know why if you do that kind of thing? Finidi George have not get fans reach Osimhen boy. You can check out now. Finidi George not get up to 20,000 followers. Osimhen don dey run 11 point something million. So if Finidi George even holla, if Osimhen fans enter your DM first, they'll first block your account. So social media plays a very, very great role. You know, like the instance I gave earlier on, African China, during his time, African China, them Baba Frayo, Daddy Shoki, Oris Wiliki, you know, them Raskimono, them, na CD plate. No, not even CD plate, cassette. Na millennials come born and mental CD plate. You they buy all those mix that time for CD. But now who they buy CD again? Because now CD you they say also go kill you. Because your go audio mark like this, go find the mix you there they play. You know. So like China's owner 2020 during NSAS, Baba told me how much he made. They don't know say now so this online this thing bill. So it plays a major role. All these kit makers, how they tell they buy house, they buy cars. Now ritual. And me and you will they view their this thing. So the social media, the invention of social media did a whole lot. But like I will always tell people, everything that has a good side has a bad side.
Yes.
Now we cannot regulate some of these things because everything is on social media. A 10-year-old boy now has a phone, has a tab, and he can just go online now, and he wants to watch cartoon or something, and then one Davido song pops up, and you will hear them singing this song word for word like say they did it when Davido they record that. Why? Because of their access to on social media. You know, but then even the CDs, you get some kind of songs when you go play for hours, your pops don't tell you to not play this song again. I don't forget that time. Diallo, I love that song. Diallo. My dad verse one day come back and I carry and cut. You know that tape? Roll. He cut am. Chima see where you won't go buy am again. You know, but now if you seize that tab from that pikin, if you go school tomorrow, your friend get tab. You go tell your friend say, "Come on, check. You get one song where Davido drop." But you sef, you go hear whether they sing am word for word. You say, "Which is Davido drop this song?" Like this Ogechi when he dropped recently.
Yeah.
Many people didn't know about the song. The boy P them until Davido want to drop am for a marriage. The song begin to trend everywhere. So social media did a whole lot in pushing these our celebrities. And see, social media actually brought the fans closer to the celebrities. Do you understand? Like in those days now, if you dey play all them Fela song, if you not like wetin Fela talk, if you say, ah, Fela, this thing wey you sing na rubbish, Fela, you dey craze, you no hear am. But like this now, if you go under the video comment section, say Davido, your papa, you go see am. And the day when Davido wan dey naughty, he go reply you. And as he reply you, make 30 BGs follow you. They already find you come your house. So we became closer to them. Many of the people on social media have never met the celebrities that they are jabbing, that they are yabbing, that they are insulting. And then while some people insult them, some people also give them accolades and praise, letting them know that we are for you. Like Malian became a movement. They tried it, they tested it. Z Nation, for instance, Portable, as crazy as he is, he has his fans. Z Nation now, I mean Z Republic, how they call them. Do you understand? So those things, he tested it and it worked. There are people who carry that kind of his hairstyle now in Lagos. So you see that it has brought them close. Somebody draw Davido face for her body tattoo, posted it online. Davido saw it and was so excited, invited her over, hosted her.
Wow.
Don Jazzy don sign some people through on how they go far. Remember, not be freestyle do when they take see am online.
Wow.
Boy Spice, the same freestyle online. So the social media has done a whole lot, and that's why I have a very strong belief and strong assurance that somehow this studio session would get to these people. Somebody fit just carry am say, ah, Whiskey do Davido, or maybe my guy Eddie Ghana, they say your guy don't go talk about you for somewhere. They just carry am. If you just out of annoyance post am now for his status, Davido don see am, he don go. So social media a force amongst the forces of nature, fire, water, wind. Social media should be added. It's one of the biggest bros. Nigeria can burn down today. NSAS started on social media. Ugeli, from Ugeli, na NSAS dey spread. Those boys wey dey push come down for Siana. As they just upload that video, boys just begin para. Ugeli, Delta State.
I remember that video.
From Ugeli, na it reach Lagos, reach North, reach Abuja, spread over Benin. They did prison break people come out for jail. From small Ugeli. Why? Social media. Because you know, during the military era, you know how many coup successfully happen. But for coup to happen now for this country go hard. Because me and you will sit down here, they plan the coup. Somebody fit there with phone now, it don't go. But then, how they do coup? Me and you plan am. We call all the commanders them for all the barracks through landline. Oga, by 7 o'clock, I want to make an announcement that I'm the new president. And how could it happen? As I announce, as I declare, everybody support me. President don't run exile, he don't discharge.
Don't move. What's in law?
You understand? But social media not trying am. Police officer will even come online, say, talk to me and say, Oga, federal government, they suffer us. Go the next year, they don't sack am.
If we even survive, come back.
Quickly go to the last question.
Yeah.
Like, do you believe that when it comes to accountability, do you believe that fans can hold their celebrities accountable for their actions? And if so, like, how should this accountability manifest?
You can't hold them accountable. In as much as they are who they are because of you and I, who subscribe to their channels, who stream their songs, who pay for their shows. We buy tickets and go to their shows, and they still pour water on us, and we jump and dance. In as much as we do all this, we can't hold them accountable.
Never.
We did not vote them in like our politicians. Do you understand? And you did not make them. We made them. And when we made them, when you are saying no, are the other people saying no? That is why you cannot hold them accountable. You can only hire and fire who you are paying salary.
Yes. And who you put there,
Who you place there.
place there.
So we can't hold them accountable. It is only God that all of us will answer to.
Yeah.
Only God and our conscience.
Yeah.
Because when you are doing the wrong thing, the truth, my father will always say that good is good, bad is bad.
Yeah.
There is no definition of, if you go to the dictionary, Google the meaning of good or check the meaning of good, there is no definition for good. Good is doing what is not wrong. Bad is doing what is not good. So it's just opposite. And we all,
At the same time, you might even be doing the wrong thing, but the wrong thing is still good.
you think exactly. So your good may be my bad,
Yeah.
and my bad may be your good.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Just like some persons would not want to smoke Indian hemp, for instance. The Jamaicans will tell you that they live very long because of that herb and its application. But here, it has made many of our boys run mad on the streets
Yes.
because you don't even know how to apply it. Do you understand? So for accountability, we cannot. See, it's going to be very difficult for us to join hands together and start pulling all the celebrities down one after the other. We cannot. We cannot. You see, as Naira Marley did it, so let me just shock you. If Naira Marley wants to do a concert today, you will be so shocked that he may even sell out that Tafa Balogun Stadium in Lagos. Like he will sell, not be say free ticket, people will pay tickets, go watch am, and we see the mourn Mohbad. You know one truth, we humans, Africans, Nigerians especially, we are hypocrites. We will condemn these men, these celebrities today, and as we live here now, as I am now talking like this, this is what I talk. So if Davido DM me just now, say that when you talk, I not like am. If you call me for this show, if I come again, man, Ben, I will tell you, because all of us, they find very easy for us.
Yes.
Including these celebrities, they find very easy for us. So holding these celebrities accountable is almost, in fact, it's impossible. See, you know when we started this conversation, I told you that who are celebrities, people who have influence, including your pastor. Do you know that certain things your pastor even do that are not right, you cannot even hold him accountable? You know why? Because you are just one person in the congregation. Now when you are doing it, other people say, but this thing wey pastor do, it be not bad though. And you are telling pastor, say, pastor, what you do? Pastor, last week you say no sow seed, this week we don't sow seed. Pastor, and there are people who are coming out for the seed. You know what, feel foolish.
Yes. So you say, as I know that's salvation, I receive an answer.
Bros, you will go home depressed. At the end of the day, you stop church. Your relationship with God will die.
Yeah.
Why? Because you wanted to be the Martin Luther King. Bros, for everybody who has gone into activism, check, even to this very dark man that is doing what he's doing right now, for everybody who has gone into activism, we definitely, in no distant time, pay the ultimate price. It's not what we wish, but you will pay the ultimate price. Should we begin to count? Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, Fela Nicolas Pokuti, was this lawyer at that time? Is it Femi Fawehimi? All of them. Is it Bola Ige?
At the end of the day, you see me to what like, no matter what.
They go get you down. You know why? Because you are standing alone. You are standing alone. People may be saying, free Nelson Mandela, free Nelson Mandela. Make police throw tear gas there. Look who many people remain. Mandela served this time and came out.
Yes.
What did he do? Stop apartheid. Our people, originally we are blacks. Why white people come dey oppress us for our land, South Africa? It was a crime. And he was speaking for the people. But if we have a voice before to actually arrange or curtail the attitude of this our celebrity, as they arrest Nelson Mandela, all South Africans who were fighting against apartheid would have gone to prison to meet him. Say jail all of us. Say jail all of us. So there are certain things, there are certain agitations, there are certain moves and push that we are pushing that can never hold water and may never see the light of day because we are independent. Like I said again, what you like about your musician may be different from what I like from that particular musician. For instance, I love Kiss Daniel's voice. He may sing many of Kiss Daniel's songs na nursery rhymes now. Baby shark tu 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 tu. What be the message wey they play for there? But if you hear the beat, it's sweet. Buga sweet. Some of the things will not dey hear am. But have you listened to Two-Face's song? Do you understand? Even if the song not sweet, for instance, listen to all those his songs there. You dey hear message.
Lyrics, his words.
If you not hear those songs for club, if you not plan for wedding, like you now you dey enter with your wife now on wedding day, you can hear alaoyiye, you know stone that DJ bottle. But when you want reason some kind deep matter, you dey feel am so. You now see that our affiliation or the influence this celebrity has on us are on different levels. So we cannot hold them accountable. You may want to hold them accountable. Who are you? How much can you spend to sue Davido?
I'm telling you.
Because really, what is accountability? You may file a case now and say Wizkid is influencing the youth badly. Do you know if you file that case, the court will take it up? But can you follow it up? Can you spend money? Can you go for sittings? Because it's a case.
Yeah, it's a case.
Did you see the guy that has the Guinness World Record of highest cases?
Yes.
In fact, when Guinness Book gave him the record, he sued and say. So you can make a case and say that this thing we have a Nigeria Censor Board, for instance, they are not doing anything. You can either sue them or sue these artists and say these songs they are polluting our young people. Or we do it. How much you don't buy? You don't buy fuel for generator, buy motor finish before you want say you want pay lawyer. Only per appearance first. Lawyer will like he go tell you 300k per appearance. Then the judge go dey adjourn second hearing, third hearing. Maybe who you even sue sef Wizkid just the way Yaya Bello not my mouth o with the judge now. Wizkid go tell you say he get show for Holland, he get show for. He go dey waka. Him lawyer go dey come court, but as long as the defendant not show, judge go dey adjourn. There are people. I went to Ogwashuku prison last year. Somebody is awaiting trial now, 17 years in that prison. 17 years. They never still sentence am. So that is the only way we would have been able to hold them accountable, by taking them to court. You not see wetin Very Dark Man do Jeremiah just now. He said this your miracle soap, miracle water, your miracle stone. Oh, that show us the registration number. He knock and lawsuit. Say 1 billion, he won't find them. Very Dark Man come send people go buy all those things come as evidence. He go carry and go court. They will bring blind man come court, use the water wash your eye. If you not see court, you go just Baba advise himself say I forgive you. Then that person I don't need your forgiveness. Move, go ahead. So that's the only way we would have been able to hold them accountable. But say calling them out on social media, drag them, but it's a waste of data, waste of resources, waste of time, and you may end up having enemies that you never plan to have.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. So, like you said, this is going to be like the end of this video, and please don't forget, stay tuned for our next episode, and please have a lot more you are going to enjoy. So just click to watch the next one, and always subscribe to know what's happening. Thank you very much. Thank you, Don Tucker.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for your time.
Don't forget, click the subscribe button, click the follow, and this particular video, make sure you share it. Make sure you share it, because if you don't share it, they will block your account.